You've heard the definition before. A champion is someone who helps people live the best rest of their lives in daily actions and behaviors. So no matter where we work at Marquis Consonus, whether it's rehab or pharmacy, whether it's in post-acute care, assisted living, or a home care setting, we're all champions, 24/7. We're champions because we help people live the best rest of their lives in every choice we make and everything we do. We all have a choice about where we work and how we spend our time. By doing the right thing and giving to people who need us, we find meaning in our work and feel richer as well. So how do we do that? In our many diverse roles across all business lines, how do we each serve as champions? So Melissa, in the pharmacy, how do you help people live the best rest of their lives?
You know, a lot of the pharmacy folks actually don't get to see residents on a day-to-day basis, but everything we do is vitally important to their well-being and their health. For instance, we get them the right medication on time and error-free. We're there 24/7 to advocate for them and help them navigate the insurance world. We review their meds and help identify potentially dangerous interactions and side effects. And as you know, we support facility staff with education and technology.
Which directly benefits the patient.
Absolutely. Everything we do every day is vitally important in helping residents live the best rest of their lives. One of my favorite examples is a gentleman named Bob. He did cycle Oregon every year with his friends.
Okay.
And he was living with Parkinson's disease and was no longer able to do that. And so his goal was really just to get back on a bike again. A week before, it looked like he wasn't going to be able to ride because of some medication interactions. So our team worked with his doctors and got his meds back on track, and he was able to enjoy his day. That's what we do in pharmacy.
So Chris, in rehab, how do you help people live the best rest of their lives?
Well, the first thing that we do is actively listen. I mean, we learn their story, and it really does guide everything we do. We understand that everyone's on their own journey, and we want to respect people's choices and their priorities. Basically, we come in with a plan, but we don't have an agenda. For me, I come back to thinking, how can I empower my patient to feel like they have control in their own recovery process to get them home? So it goes without saying that we stay up on top of the latest tools and use modalities and evidence-based practice so we can offer the best possible therapy. We also educate them about diet and lifestyle changes to help keep them out of the hospital. And we connect people to other resources, like Marquis at Home, to support their continued recovery. And very frequently, we even go out to their homes to make sure that they'll be safe once we get them back there.
So Chris, what's the bottom line personally for you to be a champion?
Well, I think more than anything, just to believe in our patients. We know that they can do more than they think they can sometimes, so it's important that we establish that rapport and trust to help us work together so they can achieve what might have looked impossible, so they can have the best rest of their lives.
You have to trust your physical therapist. He's my savior.
She's been great. It's what makes the job worth it, though, is to see you doing as well as you are.
Finally, here at Marquis, our opportunity to be champions for the people in our care might be over the course of 5 years, 5 months, 5 days, or 5 hours. Kim, what do we do to help people live the best rest of their lives?
No matter when they come to us at any stage of their journey, we get to know and understand who they are.
They're real interested in each and every one of us.
We all need that because we need to know that we're still human and we're still cared for.
It's not about being old. It's about, what do you need right now?
We're present with them and their families in the moment, building those relationships and establishing trust.
I just know they're here for me.
It seems that the staff here are carefully chosen or embrace being champions of the elderly.
Then, whatever their needs are or become, we're able to connect the right clinical care and resources to their story.
So it's all about them.
Absolutely, all the time. After all, this is their journey. We just want to make sure they know they're at home with us.
They do it with love and with kindness.
She always said to my dad, "Welcome home."
They treated Don like he was, well, the way I would treat him as his wife, because I cared for him for 63 years.
So Zach, a family member wrote this letter, and I think it answers that question and shows champions in action better than anything I can say. Our mother had a terminal diagnosis, and we walked into your door saddened and frustrated. But you showed tremendous compassion, empathy, and personal connection. You listened to our story, you asked questions, and you understood. You ensured our mom was treated as a person. Our family cannot express enough appreciation for your kindness and compassion. Thank you for welcoming her into your home to be cared for in the best possible way during her final days. That's what it means to be a champion.
At Marquis Consonus, no matter what our individual titles and responsibilities are, we all offer the same basic gifts to everyone we care for. We listen, we give our time, we build relationships, and establish trust. We make them feel at home wherever they are. We recognize that they're in control. We establish goals, theirs, not ours, and we connect them with resources that fit their story. That's how we work together to help them live the best rest of their lives. And that's why we're champions of the journey.